Hello and welcome back. On the last video we were on integration service. We create integration service as a container and for all the resources, and we have addition Amazon, and I just add a temperature converter. I didn't do any code, but just if you come to the Amazon code, like because this is a string, the Amazon response, make sure you convert everything to string. Like I convert this one, like any result come from right here, and I convert it back to character. So otherwise there would be mismatched data. So that's why one thing too. What I did, this fee is not right. You could add the fee and do this, and you will know it if you want to sell stuff on Amazon is a good idea or not. So if you come back to the sub service, and let's say I want to sell book, price is $11, like the book I buy by 11, but I want to sell it by 25, if it's a good idea to sell it. And is a answer complete, no need to check the code. And I said yes, it is a good sell it. It would be a profit of $6. If we buy a book by $11 and sell it $25, we will only make $6. Like all the fee, side fee, height fee, when you pay for Amazon, we will only make that much money. So it's kind of good idea. It says through my if you come to the addition, and same thing, like add 7 and 7, the answer would be 14. Just add it. And right now this was the provider. So also how should we invoke same service through different application? The last time I say I want to invoke it from right here, from a bang up, I want to invoke this service. So how should we invoke this service? Let's close this everything and come to bang application and open it. Right now I have application right here. Let's make this smaller. I need more space. And right now I have a bang application, very simple. If I want to invoke this service from this application, and a few way we could do that. Either we have WSDL file, or we could invoke it directly. So first, let's say we have a WSDL file first time. If you have a WSDL file like that, you could invoke it from right here. We just go to a integration service and a schema level. The second one is server integration service. We need to take that one service XSD and online schema XSD with WSDL. We need to have this tree. Just copy it. Copy this tree. 1, 2, 3. Copy and go to your application and paste it. Everything would come right here. Right now we have a WSDL. Let's disconnect that one. So if I want to disconnect that one, I want to use the WSDL. So once I have a WSDL, come and open it. You could drag and drop it. Easy way, drag and drop. They tell you they give you two things. You want to expose it. Expose the same thing we just created. Like when you expose it, they will give you everything on this location. Like they give you a soap, replay, soap, WSDL. So same thing like that we created. Expose, like we have a complete service with us, and we don't want to expose it. We already did it right here. We want to invoke it. If we want to invoke it, they give you individual. I want to do an addition first. If I want to, you could pick anything. They give you one at a time. Invoke. I want to invoke this one, addition service, to my, they give you all the visual bonding service, integration service, everything connected. We say next, and they give you a choice. Do you want to do the invoke from the HTTP node or SOAP node? You could do the let's do it through SOAP because it's already SOAP. Once we come to HTTP service, REST service, we will do it from a REST service, and say finish. And this is the file location if you want to. Right now they create for us Subflow. So let's put this one right here. We want to connect that one. I already told you Subflow is just like extra space, similar like a message flow, almost same thing, but it's a Subflow. You know, it's another. It's the same thing, but it's not exact same thing. Like they give you like right now when you go, you see there's a like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 6 more. For better organization, we cannot add it right here. That would be too many. So right now for better organization, we have a like a end terminal. We have a, this is the SOAP request node, and we have extract. What extract do is say remove the envelope. They just remove the SOAP envelope. You will see it when I run it, and they give you a fault failure and respond back. This is like output terminal. If you come right here to a SOAP service, see we have a SOAP extract. This is the extract node, and SOAP envelope. I will explain what is that. You could add it. You will just create the envelope, but this is a SOAP extract. You just delete the SOAP, and we will talk about this too. And we have a SOAP input, which we have at the beginning, and SOAP replay. We did everything on a integration. You could do individually too. Create your. We also, I will create the individual like separate video to do like just create our own application and use it as individual. Also, I will create a WSDL file by my own and create it and create a service, and we will see how we will use those one there. But still, I will explain since we use it. Right here is a same thing, like they already picked the WSDL for us and did everything, because since we had a WSDL, we drag and drop and invoke it. Let's save it and run it. Breakpoint. Let's add and one. They also we right here make sure you check the HTTP, because usually the port is right now there's a SOAP supposed to be right that, but for my some reason it is like, let me show you. See, now it's giving me 7801, so that's why we need to make sure it is the URL is the right one. Save it, because that way we will invoke our, because this URL is this URL on this service. We're using different service from a different location. We're using this one, you see we're using this service, same path. We will come right here, we will use the addition. Let's put right here, let's put the question breakpoint. Okay, let's deploy it and run. And we will send it as you see. Let me complete that one. Okay. Now we will send it through the sender queue, which we have it. I already put the data. We will take same exact SOAP message that we had it right here. Because this is a we take that one, put it to our RHFA util and run it. Once we run it, they would come, and let's check. And it already come right here. Say we come back to our Subflow. Now we come to our addition. We will do the addition service, and we take our result. We check it is 14 and put it to our queueback, to replay queueback. Replay queueback will send it to our you see it's coming back. You see this is the soup. This will extract it. This is a soup envelope. This file will delete that one. If you run it, you see it's no longer is right here. That's why remove it and put the response back. Now response will come back right here, but because so let's ignore about the exception because we have a lot of service. Move to the, let's say in case we don't have that one, we want to use right away our let's say delete that one. You could add many service you want. You add the Amazon service right now and add it right here. Service. Like do whatever you like, and this is the expose. You know, you could reuse it. Delete that one is too much, and let's delete that one as well. We don't need it. We will do it through the soup request node. Soup request. You go to soup request node and connect it. We could do it through this one as well. And the asking gave us the WSDL, because same thing. If you have WSDL, click, which we have it, and connect works similar thing, but right this time we want to do without WSDL. So we're gonna invoke the generic web service. So once you do that, same thing we will do. Go to HTTP. We need to provide our URL. So HTTP, we have this URL, not this one. And that was one. Probably the this is the right URL. We take that one, we come back and place it to our HTTP transport location. Once we place it and save it, the error is gone now. So you could always put a time at least 60, but I usually pick because 50 is enough. Sometimes this will replay with come in 5 seconds, but 60 is always recommended, but I pick 50. There's a proxy location. You could, like, if it's a third party service you use, you will use the proxy. Secure service layer, you could put a like protocol thing you want to use, you could specify, but we don't do anything on this property. We come, if there's anything, we don't touch. Even soup domain is already picked and we can't change it. Save it and add the breakpoint to it. Now we will invoke less. Is there anyways a connect over there? Why we need it? Just like I want to see it right here, that's why I connect it, but no need it. But this is just you need to connect the fold. Let's deploy it, and let's do it quicker. Taking so time, and let's run. We send the message to right here. I'm sorry, the last time I didn't show. See, we send this message over there again. And one thing, we need to mention the service. Okay, because if you pick the one, if you pick the whistle, you need to mention, but when you invoke it, you don't. Let's try it and see. You put this message again through this one, you see right here, and write it up. Now it's came right here, and let's run. See, it has already come to our and let's get in, and you will see the addition service we have, and that's it. This is you see already is out right now. That replace, put it right here. Now we have two more. We have the last time I already explained the synchronize asynchronous service. This service, when you're using the MQ node, this is a synchronized service, like replay does not need it. But mostly with a web service, almost all web service need replay right away. At least you create the one like you that work as a synchronized. Sometimes they give you replay, no replay, or just whenever they give you replay. If we want to do this type of service, then we will use, let's say one thing more. Let's say this guy send message right here. This guy will make him wait. If the second guy would come and send the message, the second guy wait for the first guy. His transaction get complete and receive the replay. He will not do anything. But on some case, we don't want this kind of scenario. Like this, let's say one client send request, he gets served. If it does okay, if he got a replay or back, the another person also will send it, and he will do the same thing. He will be getting replay, not getting replay, and waiting or anything like that. So that's why if you want like that type of service, like this will be a little bit faster too. Like not to wait for the service, you could use this one. But if you want to wait for replay and you have to use your replay, then you need to use the SOAP request. How you gonna do that? Like we have a SOAP request and SOAP response. If you come and same exact thing, whatever we done right here, we can put your URL right here. Take this URL. Whatever is this one is just like mechanism is different, but all the other stuff is same thing. And you put the time is on a second, and also they're asking you the whistle property. No, this is a unique identifier. You will do that. Unique identifier, you must add the same unique identifier. I want to use a sync, something like that. This identifier must be you add it to your response, because you see there's a physical is not connected. So through this unique identifier, they know each other. He knows where to send that one. So that's why we put same. That way the error is gone. Now there's a one more problem, which is the whistle. The whistle, either we pick it, like if you have a whistle, we invoke it through whistle, or we pick it through genetic. Let's do the whistle first. You see, now I have a whistle. I want to put it right here. Error is gone. And disconnect this one. Let's connect it right here. And let's connect everything in case if we see it. So you see now we have whistle, we connected. If we want to invoke it with a whistle, we just come to operation mode and say generic. So would this be with a whistle, you could do the same service. The service would be provided on a integration level. So let's do it right now and save it and deploy. So just make sure you know synchronize is with synchronize. Asynchronous is a service that we not too much care about replay back to our service. You could, this client will send their service and forward it, and you might receive the replay back or not. The second client will do, and he will not, the first will not wait it, and he will get the replay. But if you want to use SOAP, this, when one client send request, you must wait to complete this transaction before the second client will start it. As thing will be waiting, so that's why it's waiting for replay, and this guy doesn't wait for replay. It is drag and drop. Okay, and add the breakpoint to it, and I will send again the same message from the Redshift. Now is even not connected physically, it knows each other by the unique identifier, and just say next. And it's failure, what is it? And same the failure local loss. Yeah, this is I already spoke because the port number is wrong. Let's complete the one and come back. This is the number I usually get wrong. One more time. This is the invoking service, and also I will create a WSDL. You will get much more idea how to create a WSDL manually, and how to create this web services manually, and add all those stuff to it. I will do that manually, then you will see it. See, now we get the SOAP. Let's complete the same thing. Go to service and let's come back out. Finish. And if you want to invoke it, just do the invoke same thing, because we already had it right here with a WSDL. You could do it through, just add that one, and on a basic level, just go to operation mode and say invoke and run it again. It worked fine. Just make sure you put the URL, right URL, and plus put your unique identifier and add it right here to it. Work fine. So this was the exposing service, providing and consumer, provider and consumer. This is the consumer, because we use other application, that's why we consume it or invoke it. If we create the application by itself, let's say we do this, we're using that one, this was the provider or the imposed one. So just this is the kind of term they use it, invoking service, exposing service. Make sure you guys know it. See you on the next video.